Our vocabulary read aloud today is called Diego's Double Surprise. As we read, you are going to be listening for your vocabulary and context words: ordinary, control, cage, sensible, training, upset, confused, and suspiciously. When you hear these words, you can clap your hands. We're also going to stop throughout and discuss different parts of our story. You can either answer aloud or write them in your reader response journal and take a picture and post it to your portfolio. Diego's double surprise. Diego sat on his bed in his room. He felt surprised and very confused. His parents had just told him they were having a baby and that he would have to share his room. His parents said that was more sensible than moving into a bigger house with more rooms. Let's stop here for our first question. What is the setting of the story? Diego wasn't upset about having a brother or sister. It could even be fun if he didn't have to share his room. Right now, he had control over everything in his room, like the TV and the closet. Diego thought suspiciously about what it would really mean to have a baby around the house. How can I share a room with someone who hasn't even gone through potty training? He wondered. What if the baby wants to watch nature shows all the time? Diego liked cartoons and he hated nature shows. What if the baby lets his pet guinea pig out of the cage? He worried. What if when the baby gets older, he has more friends than me? Where would I go when they all came over? Let's pause for our second question. How does Diego respond to the news that his parents are having a baby and he will have to share his room? Diego, we're home, his dad shouted. Come here, we have a surprise. Diego ran in, wondering if this would be a really good surprise or something more ordinary like pizza. Honey, we're having twins, his mom cried. What? Diego yelled. He immediately thought about living with two babies. They would gang up on him. He just knew it. They'd make fun of his pajamas. They'd eat all the pancakes at breakfast. They'd always get to sit together in the back seat. There were only two beds in his room. He knew he would be the one to have to sleep on the floor. But there are really two surprises. We can't fit all of you in one room, so we're going to build a new bedroom for you. Here's our third question, friends. What news do his parents share that changes how Diego feels? Yes! Diego cried happily and jumped in the air. Now they can watch nature shows in their own room. Diego's parents looked at him curiously. He smiled shyly and said, I'll explain later. Our final question today is, why does Diego say, now they can watch nature shows in their own room? You did a great job listening today. Remember, use your vocabulary and context words as you answer questions and use the information from the text.